Hello. All right, we're going to start Unit 6, Lesson A. I'm going to share my screen with you, and we will get started. Okay. Like I mentioned in my greeting, my hello video, if at any time you feel like I am talking too fast or the material is moving along too quickly, pause your video, rewind it, and just listen to it again. That's kind of the beauty of distance learning, is you can slow this down to the pace that you need it at. So if you would like, please open your books to page 70 in Unit 6, and this is Lesson A, the listening lesson. And here it's going to be kind of goofy again because I'm going to be talking and I can't hear your answers, and when you answer at home, I can't hear you. So you're having that monologue, that one-way conversation, which is okay. But if you do have someone at home with you, you could just as easily have a conversation with them. So we're looking at this picture here. And the first question is, what do you see? The next question is, here we go. Down here, this is a class picture. If you look down in the lower right-hand corner, or excuse me, left-hand corner, a class picture. This is a graduation picture. This is a baby picture. Okay. Above Victoria is a wedding picture. Above Olga is a family picture. And then over on the left here is a cathedral in Moscow, which I will show in just a minute. So the first question was, what do you see? And what are they doing? So you can pause your video and think about that, and then again, just out loud, just answer, and I'll pretend like I'm listening, like, great answers. So when I look at this, I see that they're sitting in a living room in someone's home. And it looks like the two ladies are sitting looking through a photo album. So if you have anything else that you would like to add, or it would be really great even if you responded to the video, either a comment in Facebook or in Remind, a video of yourself, just answering that question. Where are they and what do you see? Okay, I'm going to turn the page, and remember, at any time you can pause the video and rewind it and listen again. So here's our listening activity, and I did try this with, whoops, I am sorry. I did try this to see if I could get the audio from the ventures in the video, and I can't. And so now you get to listen to me do two voices here. So here we go. So part number 2, part A, you're going to listen to the conversation and then choose which picture it is that I am reading. So again, anytime you need to, pause the video and rewind it so that you catch everything and you hear everything. Okay, so here we go. Conversation A. Olga, I love your new apartment. Thanks, Victoria. We moved in 2 months ago. You're our first visitor. Is that your wedding picture? Yes, it is. That's my husband and me a long time ago. What a good-looking bride and groom. When did you get married? Let's see. We got married in 1990. You were young. My husband and I had our 3rd wedding anniversary last month. Do you have more pictures? Sure, they're in our photo album. Do you want to see them? I'd love to. Okay, so which one does that go with? And along with that, you can answer the true false in the bottom here. So instead of me repeating it, you can just rewind your video and answer conversation A, the true and false. All right, here is, whoops, sorry about that. Here is conversation B. Your pictures are wonderful. You have a lovely family. Thanks. How old are your children? My son Sergey is 19 now. His birthday was 3 days ago. He started college in September. When did your daughter start college? Start college? Natalia's only 14. Wow, she's tall for her age. Yes, she is. She started high school on Tuesday. Okay, so pause and rewind if you need to. Which picture up here is conversation B? And here in conversation B, true or false? True or false? Again, pause the video and rewind it as you need. Here is conversation C. Is that a picture of Russia? Yes, that's in Moscow. Did you live in Moscow? Yes, we met in Moscow. We went to school there before we got married. It looks like an interesting city. Oh, it is. When did you move to the United States? We moved here about 14 years ago. Were your children born here? Natalia was. Sergey was born in Russia like us. So again, which picture does that go with? And down at the bottom for conversation C, pause the video and rewind it if you need to answer the true false questions. So at this moment, finish the work on this page, let me get my page here, on page 71, and then hop back on, like pause your video, finish your work, and I'll start going through the answers here with you, okay? All right, so number 1 is conversation C. Number 2 is conversation B. And number 3 is conversation A. Down at the bottom here, let's read this together. Olga moved into her apartment 2 months ago. That is true. Let's read this together. Olga got married in 1993. That is false. Do you remember what year she was married? In 1990. Number 3, let's read that together. Victoria got married 30 years ago. That also is false. Victoria got married 3 years ago. All right, conversation B. Read together with me. Sergey is 14. That is false. He is not 14. He is, oh boy, I lost my page here. I'm sorry. I don't remember how old he is, and now I've lost my page. I'll find it while we're, oh, here we go. Sergey is 19. I found it. Sergey is 19. Number 5, Sergey started college in September. That is true. Number 6, read with me. Natalia started college on Tuesday. That is false. Natalia started high school on Tuesday. High school. Conversation C. Let's read together. Olga met her husband in Moscow. That is true. Read with me. Olga moved to Russia about 14 years ago. That is false. The correct answer is Olga moved to the United States about 14 years ago. Number 9, read with me. Natalia was born in Russia. That also is false. Natalia was born in the United States. So this bottom part is a little difficult to do on a computer, especially if you're by yourself. But you can respond to me in Remind or in Facebook, and you can let me know, when do children start high school and college in countries you know? At what age do people get married in countries you know? When do people usually start their first jobs? So I would love to hear your responses. And let's see here if I can stop this share. Here we go. I would love to hear from you. And I will work on lesson B. So good to see you.